Welcome back to the show, Portia. And you, Soothsayer, do you have a name that I should be using?
Some people call me Sue or Soothsayer. Hey, Soothsayer! Whatever.
All right. Well, so it seems to have been a rough night for everyone. And here we are now. It's the morning of the next day.
Yes, and I'm afraid I really don't have time for this, Ralph. Where is that boy, Lucius? I need him to run to the Senate House immediately.
Yes, Lucius. So Lucius is Brutus's servant. And he says he's ready to go, but you still haven't told him what he's supposed to do when he gets there.
Well, I'd rather he had been there and back already before I have to tell him what I really want to report about. Oh, Constancy, be strong upon my side. Set a huge mountain between my heart and tongue.
Yes, so what do you mean by that? You say, "Oh, Constancy, be strong upon my side." Sounds like you're praying for resolve or for self-control, to be constant.
That's right.
But constant about what?
About keeping a secret. The secret of what my husband Brutus intends to do today.
Ah, so Brutus did tell you what he and the others are planning. Although it's not clear when that could have happened.
Of course he did. I'm his wife.
Well, so now you're having to keep that terrible secret inside. So this huge mountain that you want between your heart and your tongue is to keep from letting what's in your heart be said by your mouth.
That's right. It's not easy.
Well, if you don't mind my saying, you seem like a strong woman. We know about this wound that you have in your thigh that proves how constant you are.
I have a man's mind, but a woman's might. How hard it is for women to keep counsel.
So, Portia, I don't want to cause trouble, but it just seems like the difference between men and women isn't the best way of explaining what's going on here. So, the secret of Brutus's is a big deal. It seems natural for you to have conflicted feelings about it. After all, our audience knows very well that Brutus himself has had trouble keeping constant, as you say, about this plan. And besides, you might have your own opinions on the matter. I mean, your husband's told you something. It doesn't mean that you share the same opinion about it. In fact, he may be wrong, and you may be right. In that case, it would be perfectly natural for you to feel conflicted and to want to speak out. And not because you lack resolve, but because you have your own intelligent view of things. It just seems like blaming your inner turmoil on being a woman isn't the right way to explain what you're feeling.
You're not really helping. Where's that boy, Lucius?
Oh, yes, sorry, he's here. So, do you want him to just run to the Capitol and back?
Tell him I want to know how Brutus looks. Does he look okay? He didn't look good when he left. And I want to know what Caesar's doing. Who's talking to him? What was that? Did you hear something?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, listen, there was a bustling rumor.
You mean like some shouting or something?
Yes, and the wind brings the noise from the Capitol.
Sorry, boy, I don't hear anything. But it's at this moment, sir, that you happen by.
That's right.
Wait, where are you coming from?
I'm coming from my house.
What time is it?
Almost 9.
Has Caesar gone to the Capitol?
No, ma'am, not yet. In fact, I'm going to go stand by the road to try to catch him on his way to the Capitol.
You have some business with him, don't you?
I do, if he will take the time to listen to me. I want to tell him that he needs to be a friend to himself.
Why? Do you think something bad is going to happen to him?
None that I know will be, much that I fear may chance.
So you're worried that something bad might happen, but you're not sure that something bad will happen.
That's right, especially if I can warn him, which is why I need to get going. I want to find a place where the road is wider. He's going to have this whole crowd of people around him, and I don't want to get trampled to death before I can get his attention.
And I need to go home. Ay me, how weak a thing the heart of woman is.
Again, I'm just not sure that's the right way of explaining what you're feeling.
Oh, Brutus, the heavens speed thee in thine enterprise.
Oh dear, I don't want you to break your promise about the secret. The boy Lucius, he's still here, and you just said, I hope you succeed in your plan, Brutus.
Oh, right. I just mean, Brutus has been asking Caesar for something, and Caesar won't grant his request. I don't feel good. I think I'm going to faint.
Oh dear.
Tell Lucius to get going. He should tell Brutus I'm doing well. He should tell him that I'm happy. Then Lucius should come back here and tell me what Brutus said back to him.
Sure, of course. Maybe you should lie down for a little bit. Could we have her lie down somewhere?